Tonight, many of you might be wondering, is the bridge in my city safe? Safety devices exist to lessen the impact of a major collision. But a CBS News investigation reveals a majority of U.S. bridges don't have such features. Here's CBS's Stephen Stock.
Accidents like this aren't new. A similar collision more than 40 years ago at the Sunshine Skyway Bridge over Tampa Bay killed 35 people. Afterward, codes changed, requiring increased protection for all bridges built after 1991. Those include structures called fenders and dolphins, which absorb impact, similar to your car's bumper.
There are investments to be made.
But as retired bridge engineer Andy Herman points out, meeting today's code would require retrofitting and upgrades to the Key Bridge that was built in the 70s.
They would either harden the piers so they could take an impact or put a fender system of substantial configuration to deflect that vessel back into the navigable channel.
This national inventory tracks the condition of all bridges. It lists 4,200 that allow ships to go under them. Of those, about a third are described as having functional pier protection, including the Key Bridge. But the inventory does not provide specifics about what that protection is or whether it could withstand impact like Tuesday's crash in Baltimore. Delaware is working to avoid that. The state is spending $95 million installing up-to-date protections on the Delaware Memorial Bridge.
If a ship would happen to lose control or lose steering or whatever and veer towards one of our tower structures, these new dolphin cells will protect our tower structures. It's what I would call our insurance policy.
That insurance policy with new reinforced structures might have made Tuesday's crash less catastrophic. The changes to the Delaware Memorial Bridge are meant to withstand a collision with a ship heavier and moving faster than the Dolly when it hit the Key Bridge.
The question remains, will this week's disaster in Baltimore prompt the federal government to require and fund updated protections for older bridges? Robert?
We shall see. Stephen Stock, thanks.